This is why you need to teach your kids about honesty. Have you ever been scared of getting caught in a lie? Do you know what can happen if you lie? This story might make you think twice. It's an old tale, but its lessons are still important today. Once upon a time, in a small village near a dark forest, a young shepherd boy took care of his sheep. The forest looked scary, casting long shadows over the fields. Every day, the boy watched his sheep, feeling more and more bored and lonely. He wanted some excitement and attention. One day, he had an idea. "Wolf! Wolf!" he shouted, running to the village with a scared look on his face. He couldn't wait to see how the villagers would react. The villagers, worried by his cries, dropped everything and ran to help. They looked everywhere, but there was no wolf. They felt confused and disappointed. The boy laughed at the sight of the puzzled villagers. It was so much fun to cause such a fuss. A few days later, the boy got bored again. He remembered how the villagers had run to help and decided to play the same trick. "Wolf! Wolf!" he shouted again. The villagers, though unsure, couldn't ignore the call for help. They came running only to be tricked again. But then, one day, a real wolf showed up. Its eyes were hungry as it sneaked through the tall grass towards the sheep. Scared and desperate, the boy screamed, "Wolf! Wolf!" This time he was really afraid, but it was too late. The villagers, having been tricked twice, didn't believe him. They kept working, thinking it was another false alarm. The wolf attacked the sheep, ignoring the boy's cries. The boy watched in horror, unable to stop it. His lies had caught up with him. The lesson of the story? If you lie, people won't believe you, even when you're telling the truth. The boy learned a hard lesson about being honest. So always be honest, kids. Trust is important and can be easily broken but hard to fix. In a community, honesty is the key to good relationships. Because once trust is lost, it's hard to get back. The boy's lies had broken the trust between him and the villagers. The boy spent many days thinking about his mistakes. He realized that wanting attention had led him to lie, and he promised to change. The villagers also learned about the importance of trust. They talked about the boy's actions and the consequences, reminding each other that honesty is always best. The boy apologized to the villagers, asking for their forgiveness. He showed he was truly sorry and promised never to lie again. In time, they forgave him, but the trust was never quite the same. The boy had to work hard to prove he was honest. From that day on, the boy took care of his sheep diligently, never crying wolf again. He understood the importance of his words. The village went back to its peaceful routine, with everyone a bit wiser. The boy's story reminded everyone about the importance of telling the truth. And so, the tale of the boy who cried wolf teaches us all that honesty is the best policy. Let's all try to be truthful in our words and actions, for the sake of our relationships and our communities.